Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Well, actually, I don't know.
It should be the 11. I'd imagine it's the 11 hero. Oh no, they're actually okay. So
Focus Vito, okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so we talked about heroes that need to go in first. So
oh boy, classic Spartan. Classic Spartan. Well, he'll try to buy himself a little more time. Maybe they can get the runes off of it, but no, it's an even split, so. And again, we don't often see this, ooh, all right. That's a very nice pick off here in this top lane. I know that the pan
from Supreme to Cuddle. So he's getting some stuff done now. Now he's going to TP to the safe lane and look for his kill setup.
Oh, well, it's set up pretty nicely. Hop down. They see Zippe. This should be a dead Dragon Knight. But it'll take some doing. He's going to try to juke around here in the corners. They still have that vision. Spartan finding himself. Oh, all right. There we go.
And so that means that getting these side pressures are a little bit harder.
And then again, they're keeping tabs over on the Keeper of the Light. Supreme getting bullied out of the jungle, and there we go again. You know, it's a little bit longer.
I think that's pretty decent for Brame at the moment, especially with Jug being pressured a bit. It's not worth his fine, but it's not really going crazy at the moment.
Uh-oh, they're looking for Supreme over here in this mid lane. They smoked up for it. Spartan's gonna open up the disruption. Look at these TPs, though. They want to protect him. Jump down. It looks like he's going to end up paying for this. Oh, but the Thundercut's Wrath coming in hot. Gets the kill on Supreme. And almost gets the Skywrath Mage, too. Tukur? Oh, Tukur, did he go too far? They have the final hit. Yes, they do. It's a double kill. Looking to invade here as they find themselves Supreme. Open up with a good boundless, hop down, slow him out a bit, and there's a kill for Desire. So
there's so little he can do. It does.
Starts pulling up, and this. Oh, they don't manage to finish off Thug. He's got himself a haste rate. He's out of there. Monkey King Ultimate only can do so much, so they do manage to get the kill on Desire. But they keep the go. Like, he's trying to run. Look at this. It's a high-speed chase. Trying to break. He does manage to stay alive. Unfortunately, Spartan will also.
Again, that was really, really, really close. Holy crap.
Yeah, he got chased for quite a while, too, with that last hit. He's bottling up as fast as he could. Getting the maximum amount. Daro here in the middle lane. Okay, yep. Thug's just having a great time this game. No worries in the world as they do manage to find themselves a bit over here. Mystic's Flare coming in. They've got the silence over to Spartan. So they're not going to be able to do the disruption, but Thug coming in with the last hit. Be able to make sure they take out the Dragon Knight.
Go for it.
I'd look at all the summons in the pit. My god. Breach, though. Okay, they'll clear out a bunch of the Skelly boys right off the start, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to make it in there in time. They drop the Monkey King ulti. They get 11 right off the bat, but they've already got themselves the Aegis on Nubito. Gonna have to murder him multiple times. This Jug sits just too low. They'll chase after Nubito. They need a little bit more damage to finish off this Wraith King, and all right, there it is. There's one. It's coming up again. You got to do it a couple more times here. Desire looks like, is he going to be able to make it out? No, that last little bit of Illuminate clipping him. As now they'll turn their attention. A disruption play coming out from Spartan. There's the black hole, though. Perfectly timed from Gadar. We'll be able to go and grab both of them. As now Spartan is caught in the tree line, but they would love to get themselves this Wraith King one more time. It was looking pretty difficult, but oh, the Zeus Thug jumping forward.
No.
He can't quite finish him off. They're both sitting so incredibly low. All right, he'll be able to go and take out Supreme, but will end up falling.
Roasted damage, all that good stuff, but Jug's looking for an Omni.
Okay, there's the disruption here for Nobito. Still ends up, you know, just absolutely popping. Is back up again. Zippe, this is not looking good. I think he just burst down Nobito.
God.
All right, that man needs a BKB. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the most need.
11 still hunting. They might go back in on this. All right, there's the BKB though from 11. With the burst over to connect. Oh, can they finish off Ori? No, they can't though. The final hit though coming out from Thug. We'll be able to ensure they get that. Now Daro is stunned up. They have the BKBs and they turn it right back around. Can they take down Nubito? Yes, they'll take down Nubito. It will not be able, or rather, no, they have the disruption up. He's actually all right. He's still alive and kicking. Low in the balance. Both teams, they don't want it to fall into each other's hands at this point. Birds continue. Oh, Tukur, he's in the pit. Continue to nuke. Follow up with the Nimbus. Throwing out the
Ooh,
slow.
that's
Looks like, all right, yeah, they're going to be able to take down Spartan, and they've already snatched up the Aegis, though, over onto Otakurs. He's going to continue to spin over onto Nubido. And they're going to go for the Omni Slash. They'll be able to take down this Wraith King. He is not going to be able to fight, as the rest of them are forced away here. Zibe going perhaps a bit too far. The BKB coming out from 11. The spin coming out from Otakar. Gonna try to protect Zibe. Can they do it, though? He did just buy back, and it looks like he's gonna be safe for now. They need a little bit more damage. They'll take 11 out of the equation as BKB comes out over onto Desire. They want to punish this Enigma, but this is not looking good for Desire now as he's popped the BKB, and they have plenty of physical damage. He's just gonna get it run down. Do anything here with that black hole. Give chase. It is a bit difficult, like we said before. A lot of ways to get into that back line to interrupt. Gonna see these heals dumped out here. Okay, Nubido jumping into the pit. The follow-up immediately. They're looking. All right, that's gonna be the first life of the Wraith King, as over on the side, Desire dropping a guilty in the black hole, coming into play over onto 2. The perfect 2 targets as they'll take out Nubido. Nubido going to have to buy back. There was no disruption available as Otakar gets himself that Aegis of the Immortal. The heal coming out, though, beautifully done here by the Keeper of the Light. Buys just a bit more time, so they'll be able to finish off Desire. Could be another buyback from Ari. Kadaro getting back in. The Aegis does end up getting removed. Back up, and Jug is not looking too healthy right now because he's just getting hit all over. Oh, there's the Omni Slash, going to be tanked mostly by Nubido. Kadaro jumping forward. Going to try to take down Spartan. Throw out the disruption here to buy a bit more time. A nice boundless strike, though, coming out from Desire, slowing them down just a little bit. They've got the blind on there. Yeah, they'll take Spartan out of the equation, so... Bit of a weird... We'll find Supreme to blink. All right, now the BKB gets it to play Nubido now. Taro using the black holes, going to just try to hold in place over onto the back lines of Visage. Now it will already fall. Taro sitting so low. Nubido. All right, yes, they managed to go and they kill him, but they're gonna come right back up again as Otakar, finding his target, finds himself the Wraith King. Nubido is down 118 seconds of it, blinking forward, finds himself Thug. The spin coming out from Otakar should be enough where they'll take out Thug. Take the Monkey King illusions, do a little bit of scouting. There's the Invis Rune over on Spartan, and ooh. All right. There's a gem on Dragonite, has been for a bit, so a bit unfortunate there for Spartan to walk into that.
Farm Tri-Camp, very far away from everybody else, just trying to get like last hits, you know.
They find themselves 11. Oh, no buyback on the Visage for 120 something seconds.
So costly.
Nubido now. Gotta run away from Zibe. Otakar's here. Got the spin. There's lots of damage coming out from this Juggernaut. There's the bash hit. All right, that's gonna be the reincarnation. Zaire's already popped that BKB. He's gonna try to stun people into place by a bit more time as Nubido is trying to run out of this situation. As they'll end up losing R, they end up losing Desire. The Black Hole for Desire doesn't actually connect over here as now Thug getting pushed right back. And again, the spin comes out. They'll call good game.
Good attempt by Brame, all right, but man, into the breach plate. Can catch up. It's not the end of the world, but his net worth is very middle of the pack right now.
They'll harass over the Crystal Maiden, but again, oh, there's the Fairy Fire, and now this is looking like they're gonna lose the Bane. Yeah. This time, there's the first blood. It's gonna go, boy. Oh, all right, the Zeus. It's looking a little bit spooky there. Spartan, though, does get stunned, and now that's the Tri-Lane versus Tri-Lane. Spartan doesn't have that capability to...
But I think the mana cost did get decreased in the past. In some of these patches, it's only 100, so he's kind of surviving here with his 1 kill and his 6 last hits, but very behind where TA is, that's for sure.
That's aggression. A little bit of aggression being placed over on Thug, but they'll turn it right back around again over at Supreme. So we are seeing this dual mid situation going on, and they do find an opening here on Nubido. It's a big melt strike, but it's not looking too great. Hoping that perhaps he could finish off, but... Oh, the stun? Oh. On the side of Brame is... oh boy, all right. This Enigma's doing quite a bit of work, though. These Eidolons chase after Desire. So he's on a killing spree as you end up losing 11. Nubido, though, joining back in as Melt Strike. Wants to just put a little bit more damage over onto Kadar. It's not going to have it. In fact, Nubito now sitting very low. They will end up losing the TA, and now Spartan. Oh, Spartan, you are just going to get run at, and this Crystal Maiden is going to melt. Okay, they would be very happy if they could get this. The Nightmare comes out, but they'll rip it off. There it is, the freezing field. It's going to get interrupted, but they'll still get the kill on Otakar, and they'll follow up, though, with the Fiend's grip. Zippy getting to position. They'll lose Spartan, and they're going to go after Thug now, and he is toast.
Great Nightmare dodge there by the Bane. The 1 second of invulnerability offsets grab him. He's gonna not show in creep waves very likely, but
look at this though.
Smoke's gonna break.
Desire. Silence. How Thug follow up, and that's a lot of magic damage on the ground. So able to remove Zibe from the spot.
Yeah, they gotta be careful, especially if they combo with good outs.
Oh god! All right, Thug jumping in, and they're gonna see if they can finish off this Ember Spirit, but no, it's a good Fiend's Grip coming out from Daro, so they end up getting Supreme. They'll trade off with Thug. There will be no Dragon Knight available, as now 11 running forward. They found themselves out to go. They go for the Roar. Yes, they'll be able to remove the Alk as Nubito showing off this damage. The Black Hole will get used by Zibe. They should be able to remove TA now. Get the kill. Nubito, he will finish off as the Refraction buy him just enough time, just a little bit more here. Turn back around. They can see Ari, the Blink forward, the Melt Strike. It's a double kill for Nubito. Very, very calculated here, coming out from the TA as they get another silence, another slow. They're hoping they can get this Bane. They've got vision, and there it is. This Roche is going to be missing that right now. There's a BKB complete for Alk, though, too. Okay, there's going to be the Roar. They're just going to blow up the Zeus if possible, but all right, there it is. Now Crystal Maiden, the next one, both supports down as they'll try to get the jump over here onto Nubito. They do manage to burst down the Aegis a bit, waiting patiently. Does have the Black Hole if they want to go for it. They've already got the BKBs cleared up, but the blink away from Nubito. Little Remnant for Supreme, trying to get a little bit more mana here. It's looking a little bit dodgy, but they turn right back around. Look at the damage from the TA. They'll just shred through Supreme. The turn around, Thug chasing after this Enigma. They've got the silence stuff coming out from the Zarkdar next to fall. Eventually, we'll lose the Skywrath Mage, but they'll lose the Enigma. And the chase is on. They just can't quite people into the breach have over here, though. Look forward and immediately just burst Supreme. Absolutely no way he's going to be able to run them away. And now Thug has got that double damage still online here. Looking to see if they can grab anyone else. They do see Zibe though, so they'll use the Roar and they'll cut through him. And oh, okay, Ari barely making it out, it feels.
Yeah, that was a stun being used, so mid-air flying. I guess he's kind of close to it. I guess that's why. He's like, God, if I don't get Lincoln Sphere, I'm going to die 18 times to this DK stun combo.
All right, Kadaro's going to go for the Fiend's Grip, but they use the Roar. And, all right, maybe they can do a little bit more, but the Frostbite holding Ulticurt into place. Make it difficult. Glimmer Cape will get used on Spartan. Yeah, that Frostbite just runs in front of all of his courses. I got the gags. That's me in our pubs. Just Purge, I'm helping. Just no. You're positioning. All right, BKB. And again, this combo is just too good. Supreme will die to it yet again. So Otakar over here. It's popped his BKB. BKB coming out from Supreme. They take out Kadar. He's going to buy back. But look at this damage over onto Supreme. He just fought back. He can't afford to die again. But Nubito's just doing too much damage. They'll turn back around. The Frostbite, Nightmare buying a little bit more time. But it is not enough. As Nubito jumps onto this back line, he wants Kadar. They call it GG. This time around, Brame's draft going to be played.
Puck and pick something like a Mars for their TV, but they instead go for the Underlord, which also works really nicely in that.
All right, 6 seconds to screw all the lanes. This is all that matters. Can he get the first blood? He's just gonna die to the tower.
Die to
maybe.
Tower. That's what I would assume. Still goes over to Desire.
I don't think he did that on purpose. I don't think he meant to get tower.
There's an amount of farm here for Nubito.
Spartan loves playing these limits here. Oh, I saw 9.
Oh, it's so close. There it is. There it is. All right.
I'm pretty sure because he gets to bring
low
boots
anyways,
to his
right?
TA and more regen for his TA, and he was low anyways. Yeah, it's just easier to get to kill this guy.
All right, well, top lane, Crystal Maiden. Is gonna survive this time around.
Decent win then. Get him low, force him to use haste early. That way he doesn't get used in a lane. Oh,
yeah, they scan
they glyph
though.
the creep wave.
They scan over on the side. They knew that they were there, but the bottom lane, Zibe, taking a lot of damage to slow. There it is. There's a kill for Nubito. This middle area was being contested, but 11 also now is not looking too great as he is just going to get frostbitten and clicked down by Otakar. Mostly like that that meme, the old man yells at Cloud. All right, they'll use the Dream Coil in the middle lane. Nice arrow coming in to follow up, but he's fairly tanky here over on this Dragon Knight. He does have the double damage to turn back around. They'll kill Thug, and it looks like they might be able to get Spartan too. Indeed, they will. Not quite enough damage. All right, 11's taking the top tower. It's time to start moving out because I have a feeling they're going to make their moves towards the bottom, and that indeed is what's happening. But they are pushing pressure now over here on this mid lane, so as much as Supreme can do. Rest of the side of Into the Breach, though, they have smoked up, and they are coming to defend. This is very important. Oh, the puck? Yeah, it's a nice grab there with that Pit of Malice, followed up with the silence. So they will protect this tower and get themselves a kill out of it, too.
Can they get more? Because they've already been successful at taking towers. He's just trying to get Manta as fast as possible so he doesn't have to worry about silence.
All right, the follow are not going to be quite enough to get rid of 11, plus they had the shield, but the Frostbite coming to play, and Zibby will finish off 11. DA waiting. Jump forward here from Supreme. Not quite going to line up properly, though, as they get a nice roar. Should be able to put out the damage over onto Zibby. For the back line, though, it's a good Crystal Maiden ulti. It's going to force everyone away. Spartan's ultimate proccing, as they'll throw the axes over at Kitaro. They don't have the Underlord here, though. So they're at the silence. Supreme jumping forward, sees Thug. The arrow, though, coming in, and the Starfall will connect. They end up killing Thug. Supreme, they do have that Spirit Vessel charge over on the DK. And it just, they want to go in here. They just can't. Into the Breach doing a good job of kind of staying off the map. They'll push out the waves, sit off to the side. And they are smoked on the side of Brame, so they will see Supreme. It's fairly tanky. They'll go for the Dream Coil. It will snap. Back lines here. Puck joining into the middle of everything. The roar comes out. That's a dead Supreme. But this is looking like a dead Thug as they get the combo off here over onto the side. Holding in place with the Mystic Flare. Yubito, though, he's doing a lot of damage. Kadaro does manage to zone pretty well. Jump forward, though. Coming over to the side. He's not going to make it through the gate. The plate has left. I am sorry, Crystal Maiden. You will need to find another flight.
It was a good try. He held that. He really likes holding the ultis this game. It's like, this is the only way to defend myself. Not to mention that just a lot of the heroes on the enemy team are quite tanky. He doesn't get these like easy pickoffs. It's not simple.
Diving a bit here into the base. They do have the Roche up, though, so you can see that Otiker was focused on that. Spartan is just going to try to teleport away, though. Should be able to manage it. And they're just going to continue the slaughter over on Zibbe, so they force the TPs. This is what I believe Brame was hoping for. Looks like 11 might get left behind as the rest of the team is here, but they did slow down this Roche. So they can definitely hold it right now. Although, as I say that, Thug just jumps in after Kadaro. Lincolns will get popped, though. Spartan there with the shield, but there's a Mystic Flare, and that's going to end up being a dead Thug, as now Spartan has to get out of there as fast as he can, but it's not looking great for him because there's too many heroes. It does open up the ability, though, for the side of Brame to take the top tower. So while all 5 heroes are focused on Spartan, they do manage to take down the tier 2.
A bit, because now it's going to take a lot more to push out these creep waves. And frankly, against Puck, that's actually pretty detrimental because he doesn't have the most AoE.
All right, well, they did manage to find Supreme. He was BKB'd up, but they had the roar and they had the damage, so they will end up getting a
Barely.
pick-off. Barely, yeah.
I mean, really, that was the Time Warp aura that guaranteed that kill, really.
All right. Look at this. The Fiend's Gate comes out. Gonna protect Otaker the most that they can. Go for the Thunder Play, but Nobito's here, and there's a decent amount of damage, but yeah, the drag over Zibbe. He's performed his function. He has kept this Terrorblade alive, so he is going to have to be the sacrifice. Oh, and they give him the Wraith Pack here, too.
Be fine, I think, for Brame as a whole. Takes a little doing to kill the creeps, but
11's like, nope. Pops BKB. Nobito actually popping up there, but this is not the fight that they want to take. Forcing out Nobito says, get out of there. Oh no, but there's the follow-up. Another Force Staff, though, coming into play. We'll be able to keep Nobito alive a little bit longer. Silence. Spartan taking so much damage from Otaker, though. He's got to get out of there. See the traps getting popped. The axe is being tossed. Just trying to get them off of this building. It's so hard, though. It has reached that point. We're just so scared. Okay, nice roar coming into play. They'll go for the refresh. Nobito popping the BKB, throwing out the arrow. Another roar coming in. The jump in. Do they have enough damage to take down this TP? Though fast enough, and it's not looking like they do because they're just losing people left and right. The buybacks coming out from Brame as 11's just going to get clicked down. Gem on the ground. Thug trying to get...
You can like get like 600 unit separation plus fuels, guaranteed blink after basically, but ultimately that's gonna be rough.
That is indeed. You can see they're standing
Spartan's gonna go
outside
in.
the pit. Spartan goes in. It's still gonna be an Aegis for Otakar, and they're gonna... Oh boy, they lose 11. He's got buyback though, and now Spartan is just gonna take a bath and all of this damage as they do manage to put some damage though over into the base with the ratting. So...
Oh, they were still on the ground. There was just too much shit in there. I couldn't even see them.
Okay, all right, that's a lot of damage as they get the jump on the Crystal Maiden this time around. Got the data list completed for Templar Assassin, but they've got to get out of there. Damage to Vito, he's back. He's continuing to do the split pushing. Look at
With the Ents,
Supreme.
very good.
Creeping forward gradually here. They're going to just go for the towers. Open your force back, the buyback. So this is going to be the fortification used. There's the buyback now from 11. Jump forward. Now from Thug. He's going to poke a little bit, get the silence, get the Dream Coil, get the roar. But look at this damage again. They're leashed up, but they don't feel like they want to leave at all. Follow up with another roar. They need to get enough damage down. It just doesn't feel like they have it here as they just continue to chew through the side of Brame DeVito, trying everything he can.
Right.